We have to go over a few questions. First of all, did you became an AD carry main now, or you're trying to become an AD carry main?
Okay. I'm learning 2 shams for every role.
Okay.
I've got my supporter, I've got my jungler, I've got my top lane, and I don't play mid, so.
Okay. And now you're 2 champions for AD carry. What's your elo?
Gold 1.
Gold 1. Okay. And where do you get your builds from? Because like your build in this game was horrible. Are you just following like general builds, or?
Just my own imagination.
Okay. Because like before you go into the game, you have to look like what does your team have, what does the opposite team have. Like you see, they have they have Zed, who can one-shot you, right?
What?
Zed because of the ult. Then they have Taric, and Poppy, and Cannon, who can stun you.
You want to mean the QSS?
Yeah, that means you need QSS. That's the first thing, you need a QSS, right? Second of all, you're playing versus Taric. This is something that people like don't know, but around 15 to 20 minutes, when AD carries aren't as strong, like you still don't have all of your items, Taric can 1v1 you. Like if he goes full armor build and you don't have armor penetration, you're gonna do jack shit to him, right?
What?
Taric, like you're gonna see later in the game, he goes for the Sunfire Cape and Torn Mail, and like he can 1v1 you.
I know.
Yeah, and you don't build any armor penetration whatsoever until like 35 minutes. Yeah, but
I built a last item, but
that's
way too late.
That's not good. The same goes like with Poppy. Like you do 0 damage to her, so that means before you even go into the game, you have to look. Okay, so my build is going to be BF Sword into Rapid Cannon into Infinity Edge, then a QSS and armor penetration. Those are the items I need. Then I can look for like maybe Bloodthirster or maybe QSS until like the end item that gives lifesteal as well. So that's the first thing you have to go over before you even start the game, right? Then you look over your conditions. You have Tristana, that means you can push really fast, right? Like you can push towers. So if you somehow manage to win a lane versus Draven, you should take your tower as soon as possible, move to mid, take tower, move to top, take tower, then group mid, take second tower, group tops, take second tower, and so on. That means take tower as fast as possible and just rotate around the map, try to get Herald, the smaller Baron.
I know it, yep.
Yeah, because then you can take like early inhibs are super easy because of the changes to the towers. What you don't want to do is be in a lane like super long, because even if you're ahead, like Draven will still do shit ton of damage even if he's behind, right? Because he's Draven. Yeah, and same goes, let's say, for your top lane. Rengar, like he doesn't want to be in lane, like he wants to roam around and jump. Okay, now let's go. This is all before you go into the game. That means take towers, group, take Herald, and win the game by pushing. That's how you should win this game. Okay.
Okay, lagging a bit, but
Laning, there were some problems, but not as many.
I mean lagging. The stream is a bit lagging, but
is it lagging?
A bit, but still.
Oh wait, I can do this. Should be better.
Bit. It's okay.
So you come to lane, as I said. What you should do versus Draven is you should push him, because Draven is gonna win in a 1v1, especially early, like because of his access. So what you have to do is just push, try not to fight, and that's it. Remember, your objective versus Draven as Tristana is try to farm and don't let him back. Because if you buy a BF sword and he buys a BF sword, that BF sword helps him way much, right?
Yep.
Draven with BF sword is way scarier than Tristana with a BF sword. So that's like before you get a kill or anything. So just farm and try to keep this lane at center, or maybe push it a little bit, and then care for Tristana ganks. But what you do is you actually get a kill, which is like super good. This is super good, and now you go back to pushing. Push. What I would suggest here is you have two options now, right? You got a kill, so either you can go back after like this wave, or I think it's this and the next one, and buy pickaxe, because then you have the advantage. Because right now, when he comes back, you don't have the advantage, because you both have same items, right? Even though you killed him, you gained nothing from it. You only get gold that you didn't spend. So you can go back, buy item, and make sure you have the advantage, or try to risk it and go back for a BF sword at 1300, and then dominate the lane. So it depends on like how confident you are. Like right here, if we stop the game, I think you had enough. Yeah, you could have gone back for the pickaxe. But this is like, it depends on you. If you're confident enough that you can like still go equal with him, or would you rather go back for BF sword? But what you're doing here is now wrong. Like, you decided, okay, I want a BF sword, which means you should move back here. Like, you should not move over this line. Be here and just push. Just push until you get enough money for a BF sword. There's no point in you fighting right now, because you don't have the advantage. Actually, he does, because he has more potions than you. But you have gold to spend. That means you shouldn't fight now. Like, you don't want to fight. You just want to get like another 2 or 3 waves, and then go back, buy the BF sword, and that's it. Right? Okay. So trading here, like, you should just, yeah. You see, like this. You should be just, even if you're pushing, you should not be standing over here, over this line. Just stand where you are here, wait for the minions, and then auto attack them, and then wait for 1300 gold and back. Okay. Because yeah, that's like one of the things that people don't realize. Even if you get a kill, if you don't back, you didn't get anything. No, you did, because you didn't spend your money. Look right here, if this trash would play like worse, he could have died for no reason. It just, you have to play as risk free as possible, and this is it. Now you go back, you buy BF sword, and you have won the lane, right? You have a BF sword, he has a fucking Doran. That's it. You go back, you can trade with him, and you're gonna win. You can make sure that he doesn't back. If he doesn't back, he can never kill you at Doran versus BF, like, unless you really misplay. Or if he backs, you can take tower and instantly move to mid and take mid tower, because that is not a great wave clearer. And this is the first mistake. Okay. So Tristana has her W, right? And you're playing versus Tariq, who has a stun. His stun is super big.
What? I can stun, jump in and stun, you mean?
Right here, you see? The second he stuns, you should jump. Because if you jump, you're gonna jump from here to here, right?
Right.
Now look at, look the difference from here or here. How much farther Draven has to go, right? If you jump, first of all, Draven has to move past this line, which is like your side, like your third of the lane, and he doesn't know if your jungler is here. Like, he doesn't know that. But if you're here, stunned, you don't know if their jungler is coming, which he is, and he can like do at least 2 or 3 autos. So, and you're gonna jump after the stun anyway, right? So the second you see the Tariq stun, you should just jump away, because like this wouldn't happen. You would be at full HP right here. Like, sure, they misplay it because they're like playing horribly, and you get 2 kills, but if they played better, you could have died there, right?
Right, easily.
For instance, if this Draven would be a bit smarter, when Tariq stunned you, he would auto attack, and then use the access. Because when you would try to jump, he would cancel your jump, right? Yeah. And then you would die. And like it's just a small thing. Yeah, but somehow you got 2 more kills, and now like the game is over. Like just push your tower, go mid, push tower, go top, push tower, take Herald, and finish the game. Like it's pretty easy. Like if you're super fat.
Well, I think it's you could say in Master Challenger R3 you can say the word, but
yeah, it's the same here, but you have to shout call. Yeah.
Let's be honest. At my level, you can get 10 kills and still fuck up.
Yeah. That's true.
That's the difference between the plays.
So you're pushing here for the... You see, you almost die. Like, you stayed way too long being greedy for the zeal, right? You were waiting for your zeal. You were being... Yeah, you were being way too greedy. No wards. You have a ward that you didn't place. You were auto-attacking tower and minions, instead of like, if you just wanted the gold, you should just like clear 1 wave, and then instead of going for the second one, take Gromp and recall. It's safer, right? But like, right now they're ganking you, and what you have to do is like, you had to flash. Yeah. Like, you had to flash, and that's a summoner down. And again, if they played it better, they could have killed you, but... horrible. Now we're gonna talk about how to properly play Tristana, because right now you're gonna do like, this is a mistake that people do. First of all, you didn't pick the lantern. Yeah, but then you turned around and like the lantern was gone. So yeah,
the problem is that I'm usually playing Thresh and it's the opposite.
Okay. So now
throwing the lantern instead of getting a lantern.
Okay, so
I think I jumped in.
Yeah, but why?
Good
like
question.
You're here. You can move here and then auto attack him, right?
What?
If you want to jump but I wouldn't jump in. But if you want to jump, jumping here is
way better for being safe.
Yeah, than jumping here, because you're gonna jump here, right? Now look, 2 minions, 5 minions, 8 minions, Tariq. all of these things can hit you, right? But if you jump here, oh look, Tariq is nowhere close. You can also stand in the brush, right?
Right.
Look, and you just jump. You jump on all of the minions. And in front of the Tariq, that means look at your HP. And he's not hitting you. Draven was not hitting you. You lost all of this HP from minions and Tariq. Okay, and then you eventually die. But what I wanted to talk was here. Like, when playing Tristana, what you need to know is like your range is, I think, it should be something like this at the moment, right? Because it grows. Something like this. So you should always jump. Let's say if you jump here, your range is gonna be, it's a bit bigger again, fuck, I'm horrible, but it should be a bit farther, but whatever, you understand, like this is your range. So you should always jump, that you can auto attack like at this point, right? You should auto attack at your max range. There's no point in you jumping here and then auto-attacking him. Like, you're standing way too close and you're exposing yourself. It's the same in teamfight. Let's say if this would be a teamfight, there's no point in you jumping here. Jump on the side, because you can still hit this target, but you're safer. Like, right here, you're safe. No one can, like, hurt you. And that's how you play. Like, it's the same. If you watch the video of Ahri, it's the same as in Ahri. With Ahri, you never jump in, and the same goes with Tristana. You jump on the side so that you can hit that one target that you want to hit, right? Because you're a single target champion.
Okay.
You're not like Kalista or Kindred or something that has an AoE, like, that uses the AoE.
Never played Kindred.
Yeah. So... and then you die.
Yeah. Didn't know where I should go.
Yeah. You were way too like you jumped way too aggressively. You had to follow him and then like yeah. If you would jump the way I like showed you, you would have lived. Because you would kill him and then you could just jump out. So now you're going back. Like yeah, the item build so far is okay. You get boots, so that you can run if you have to or chase. You take the tower, and right here, you have again. You can take this wave. Like this wave is free. Then you should move here. This tower is on one hit. That means go here, hit the tower. Or maybe he's gonna, kill the tower. Then you can go for Drake, like you don't have to, because Drakes aren't important. Right now, like you only need the first one, because there is no fucking way you're gonna get 5. Because games are usually like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, at the moment.
So take this, then move top and take this. That's it. Then you have like all 3 of the towers. You can go to Herald, take it, and then this tower is yours. Remember, this tower has 0 armor. When you come close to it with minions, it has 0 fucking armor. It's gonna die instantly. Which means staying in bot lane is risky, because their jungler can come and it can like the gang can be turned around, and at this point in game you're not even ahead of Draven. Like you have what? You have 1,300 more, right? But you have 600 gold and he has 100, that means 500 less. You have 800 gold lead. 3 of it, 300 are boots, but he has them as well. But if you look at the items, BF swords, Doran's, and he has 2 long swords, and you have a Zeal. Like, he's still gonna do more damage than you, because he's fucking Draven. And you have to remember, he has Taric. Taric's ult gives 30 AD.
And W for...
Yeah. Wait. First we're at the ulti. 30 AD is almost a BF sword, right? That's like 1,000 gold, which means he's already ahead of you. He's already ahead of you when he presses ult. He has W that shatters your armor and gives him armor. So, yeah. No point in trading. And right here, you see, this guy is going for him. You got exhausted, which means you're gonna do no damage. Ult. Like, ult. Instantly. Ult. Make sure that he can't come near your support. But look at you, you're auto-attacking and then like you ult him even closer to him. And then he fails his ultimate. You still get a kill somehow. But if you played that better, no one would have to flash. You might have still killed Draven. And you would both have full HP and still would be able to move, like, even either to Dragon or to mid. But right now, he's gonna die because he's stupid. Like, both of you, I don't know what were you thinking. Like, there's no way you can just kill her. And in the end, it's 1 for 1. But yeah, the point there was, like, you need to use your ult quicker. You doing this also makes no sense. Like, just back.
Lee said that coming, so.
But what? It's Poppy. Just don't. Yeah, but the point there was you need to ult faster. Like, you're gonna mess up your ult so many times. And one thing I forgot to mention was at 10 minutes you had 61 farm, which is
that was bad.
It's horrible. No, it's not bad. It's horrible. You have to know that 13 minions are a kill. Right? Yeah. So your farm shouldn't be 60, it should be around 85 to 90, especially if you're dominating your lane. That means you're missing, let's say, 26 CS. That's 2 kills. That's like 2 additional kills. If you would have 26 more minions, that would mean you would be 7-2 in score. Like, it's the same as you being 7-2 in score. That's why you need to farm, and like, I'm gonna tell you how to learn, like I tell that to everyone. How to learn how to farm at the end. It's a simple exercise that for some reason no one does.
Let me say, custom game, full equipment, then without runes, without items, etc.
No, not without runes. It makes no sense to.
Yeah, but and I know this with O2 in the end, so you just got your basic AD.
Yeah, but no runes is dumb. You just go with normal, like 10 minutes normal, then you go 10 minutes without skills, then you go then you go 10 minutes under tower, and at the end you can go 10 minutes versus your friend. That's it. And right here, okay? Up. What is this? Like, where are we jumping? Who are we attacking? Like, pay close attention to like your character, right? Lee jumps in. Yeah.
I wanted to kick Draven to us, but Lee Sin kicked him too.
Yeah, but you don't have to put yourself. Like, you're right here. You can auto-attack him. There's no point in you jumping here to Tari. Like, you're not gonna gain anything. If you wanna get closer to him, you can jump here. Like, you can jump here, but not in the middle of Tari, because it makes no sense. And look. Now you can't even kick, like, auto-attacking, because he kicked him away. So yeah, like, you need to use your jump smartly. Like, you only have one jump, and you need to use it smartly. And right here, you gotta kill. Like, you're gonna get another one because he plays horribly. But right now, you look at the map. I can take this. What should I do after? Move top. Like, this guy is not doing well. Like, this guy is not doing as well. We can go top, kill his tower, and then Rengar can roam around. We can also kill his tower, kill Herald, go back, and take the tower, right? Like, there are so many possibilities. But I think you're not gonna do, like, you're just gonna go farm this and try to take the tower. That's no like, there's no way in hell you're gonna just take it with 3 people and him being on no HP. Small things like this. You see, like, he even moved away. Now you're 2 people and you don't know where, like, the enemy team is. At any point, Zed can just jump on you, and you gain nothing. Look, yeah, you did 2000 HP to the look. You see, right here, 0 armor. That's why you take the Herald and then just push everything. But you took half of the tower, but you could have been here, and this tower would be dead, because, like, he even killed him alone. Like, this tower would have been dead, and then you could have grouped and finished the game, because you're 6000 gold ahead. Which in this meta can, like, finish the game at 20 minutes. And, like, again, you jump, you should just run. There's no point in you fighting, just back. You used all of your spells. Nope. You go into their jungle, you wait around. Now, if we open your right side, right? Look, you see nothing. Right here, anyone like, where's Poppy? You don't know. Where's Tariq? You don't know. So is it smart going in there? No. You see red? You ward. So let's say you see Poppy, you see Cannon, you see Zed, you see Draven. Yeah, that means I can take this and then get the fuck out of here, right? Like, you moving up here, not good, because there are 2 people here. You going bottom won't do much, because, like, Tariq can be anywhere here, and you're again 2v2. So you should just take red buff, and go back. Like, doing this, you even saw 3 of them right now. Like, what are you trying to achieve? If you just took the red buff right here, took the red buff, then you could go out. But nope, you saw them, you see him, you go in, you know Poppy is here, you know Draven was here. Like, you were putting yourself in a risky situation, you didn't even take the red buff, and you just wasted time. And now look, you're just running around, doing nothing for like a minute, instead of farming. And look at your farm. At 20 minutes you should have at least 180, right? Not 100. 180. Yeah. Like, this is why you're missing farm. because you're running around, not being decideful, yeah, something like that, and you're missing your farm, not getting experience, nothing.
The funniest thing is, give me another lane and I farm way better.
Yeah, you have to work on that. So again,
Yes.
right now he took the tower. You have Ranger here, Listen here, you're here. That means this is free. And if you're gonna ping it and you're gonna come here and auto attack it, they're gonna help you. Like, even if people are stupid and don't listen, if you're gonna start auto attacking, they're gonna come. Because in their mind, it's either, fuck, if we leave him alone, he's gonna die. So that's why they're gonna help you. Okay?
Okay.
But again, like, you're moving throughout the map with zero vision, zero idea what you should be doing. Like, this right here is so risky. Like, you don't see anyone. You can't move forward because, like, they can gank you at any time, right?
Well, I've got... okay. No. That's why.
Yeah, it's risky, but still, great. You got a tower. You took a risk, but you got a tower. Great. What should you do next? Should you go here? Fuck no, because you're not gonna kill it. You should move up. Look at this. Look at this tower. You can take it. Can you take this tower? No. Like, you're not gonna kill it. Yeah, no, it's like, this is serious. Look, this is like one of the biggest mistakes people do in lower solo queue is they just think to themselves, yeah, I'm just gonna push this one lane and finish. Like, remember how many solo queue games you have?
This season?
No, like, overall, when you were in mid lane, you took mid tower, mid inhibitor, you still had towers on the side or their team, and someone just wrote, let's group mid. Like, what the fuck? You're not gonna take their Nexus towers, right? Like, you can't just walk in their base and just take the Nexus towers, but people just, they focus on one lane. And yeah, that's just dumb. Like, you should have just moved mid, took the tower, go back. Yeah, no, he's gonna die. See? One death because you didn't go back. You almost died. Does he die as well? Like, I don't remember this. 2 deaths. So, you got them 2 kills because you didn't move and took the tower. See? Like, and it's the same mistake, like, as sooner. Like, you just kill a tower, move to another lane, take a tower, and try to finish the game. That's how you win ranked games. By playing smart, like, yeah. So again, what should you be doing here? You should be taking this thing, like, right now, because it's gonna die, yeah.
Won't do anymore. 18 seconds and it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you start auto-attacking it, you have 15 more, but... yeah, you could have, like... You could have gone there, like, 17 times by now, but whatever. You could also do the Baron at 20 minutes, like, it's not that hard. But anyway, you kill this. What's your next objective?
Okay.
Go top. Like, you can move around the map and take towers, not push mid. Like, look. Okay. Now let's go over what you did wrong.
Santa Rods.
Yeah.
I jumped in.
Yeah, you jumped in. Why? Like, what was this jump? You're jumping under the tower. Like, if you wanna auto-attack him, like, you can still be here, because, you know, you can auto-attack this. If you wanna get closer and do damage, you can jump here. Like, there's no point in you jumping here. Like, seriously, nothing. You're not gonna kill this guy. Like, you're just jumping under the tower for no reason.
Okay. Do you want to... Okay, I could say a reason, but that's no real reason.
And what was the reason?
It's looking cool.
No. God damn it. No! Think of Wild Turtle. Did he look cool? No, he looked fucking retarded. And that's why he was kicked off of TSM, okay?
Okay.
But look, 2 kills, 3 kills. Their team got 3 kills. For fuck's sake, because you jumped in. They got you, they got Lee Sin. Because you jumped in.
So
and when
2, not 3.
3 and Rengar. They got 3.
Rengar die.
They got 3 kills and you got 2, and they got those kills because you jumped in, and when you jumped in, your team thinks, oh fuck, our AD carry is in trouble, we have to help him. And then they die. Like, that's another... Yeah, that's another thing about solo queue. You have to remember, people will try to help you, like at times where they shouldn't. Yeah, another. Let's just go back. People will follow you, so you have to think to yourself, if I jump in right here, like if you play with friends, you can think, if I jump in, I can trade 1 for 1, die, like I might look cool, my friends won't follow me, right? Because my friends understand what I'm trying to do, or I can tell them like I'm just gonna get a kill, whatever. But in solo queue, when you're gonna jump in, everyone's gonna think, we have to go in. They're gonna go in and all of them are gonna die. And like, it's your fault, it's not their fault, like you baited them. So first of all, you didn't have to jump right here, like you could have just walked. There's no point for you in jumping, especially knowing like they can gank you from the sides. Like this jump was, first of all, like you don't have an escape now, right? And look at the cannon. Look how long it takes you to ult him. Like you could have ulted him right here backwards, but you were too long. You have no jump, which means you're dead. Like you even heal, but you die, don't you? Yeah, you died to Zed. Whoops. Yeah. Oh fuck. I jumped backwards. This was... This was 21 minutes. Yeah, this was... I have everything written down, so it's okay. Let me just... You're gonna take this, you're gonna go mid, and now, yeah. And it ends up like you end up dying for no reason. Like, you just die for no reason, right here. And again, 1 kill, Lee Sin 2 kills, Rengar 3 kills.
Oh, okay, didn't see Rengar.
Yeah, 3 kills, again. This bottom kill, like, it's not your fault, but 3 kills there. Because if you stayed alive, you could have helped them. So yeah, another 3 for 2. Because you failed your jump. That means, like, in the last 5 minutes you gave them 2 free kills, and you have to remember, like, they got 2 more kills than you did, right? That's the first thing. They got 2 more kills. Then they got shutdowns, because you were super ahead. You had more kills. So they get extra gold. That's almost 3 more kills. That's extra experience, because you were, like, in general, you should be higher level, because you are ahead. And if you have 3,000 gold lead at 30,000, or 3,000 gold lead at 40,000, like, it's way less, right? Because you have to look at your gold lead as percentage. So, if you're trading 2 for 2, it's better for the team that's behind. Because it, like, when you have 6 items, like, you can't go any further. So yeah, you're just giving them, like, a free game. A game that they should have already lost. And you're giving it back to them. So, now look at your damage. You're gonna jump. You should be jumping on Tariq somewhere here, I think. Did you see your HP? Look at the difference. He has 800 gold less, right?
What?
And he almost killed you with 2 auto attacks. Because he's Draven. And now you're useless. Like, you're also playing like, I have no fucking idea why are you so afraid. If you're standing here and she's standing here, like, she can't come to you. Like, she can't magically jump and kill you. Like, she can flash until here, right?
And then E.
Really?
Sorry, I've got no CD display.
Yeah,
Game.
are you not during the team fights? Don't you look what people are doing?
I saw Poppy, the new Poppy, maybe 5 times. at
Yeah,
all.
but still, like, are you not watching in team fights which skill are of cooldowns? And also,
I try, but
yeah, yeah, and also, you're not orb walking. You have to learn that if you want to play AD carry, which means when you walk auto attack.
I know what I normally do it, but farming don't know why I don't do it.
Yeah, but like in team fights, especially like Tristana, Caitlyn, Jinx, people that have like long range or Vayne, like it helps so much. But you're either standing still and auto attacking or running away, like, which makes you lose a lot of damage. So you see, this is now if we go at your build. Right now you're building Vampiric Scepter. Why? Like, look at.
That's 4 lifesteal.
But what good is a lifesteal if like you can never, like, Taric can 1v1 you. This is what I was talking about. At this point, Taric can fucking kill you. Like, this is something that lower elo people like don't take into consideration. He has 300 armor. Like, he can just walk up to you, stun you, and trade auto attacks, and he's gonna win. Poppy also, like, she's fat, she's tanky, like, you do nothing to her. And you're the only one, like, who can kill them, because Drengar can't one-shot her. Fizz already lost the 1v1 versus Poppy, so it's up to you, which means armor penetration, and then QSS, and then lifesteal. And you see, this, you go in, you kill Poppy, right here. You should start running. If you would jump, okay, if you would jump right here, if you would jump here, right, Trash can give you Lantern, you walk to here and he pulls you out and you're alive. You got a nice kill, you got a shutdown, and you can walk away, right? Now look what you're trying to do, and look at the damage. This is the important thing. Look your damage versus Taric damage.
0.
Yeah, you see? And because you took so long, Trash actually moved from here to here, and he can't help you anymore, because Zed is here. But if you jumped instantly here, moved to here, he could have pulled you out. But right now, like, you're fucked. There's no point in you going back. You can't kill Taric. You just realized Cannon was there, and you die. Like, you just gave them a free kill, and this poor guy is now, like, caught in the middle of nowhere because he tried to help you, because you went in. And look, now he has to, like, run around and hope no one finds him. Just because, like, it's the thought process. It's hard to understand that, like, Taric can 1v1 an AD carry, but it's retarded. Like, that's why I say, like, to silver players, like whoever's silver, just play fucking Taric support and 1v1 AD carries. Like, it's so retarded. So, what's your objective? What should you do? Take this and take this. Because look, another solo queue advice. Look at the words. Are there any words here?
Nope.
No. There are never words here until like 30 minutes. Especially like from 20 to 25, 100% no fucking words, because supports don't move their words to Baron yet. They still word Dragon for unknown reasons. So you have free Baron, you have enough damage because you have like Rengar, Lee, and you who have a lot of AD damage. So take this, group top, take this, and then you can group and like take one of the inhib towers. Not run around, because you already lost. You had 5,000 gold lead, right? And you lost it. Let's go back to the team fight. So you're standing in back, like at the back, which is good, but you failed. Like, you used your ult way too slow. Did you see that? Did you see when you used your ult? Like, this is what I was talking about. You do this like 5 or 6 times in this single game. Like, you're using right here. You should have ulted him already. Like, you're using your ultimate way too slowly. Like, it seems like your reflexes are like horrible, and then for some reason you move in, which means you're gonna die. Like, Poppy's here, he even stunned you with his Q. Like, you moved forward, I don't know why, and you die. Stun. Oh, you actually survive. Damn. Damn, they're horrible. Whatever. But yeah, you had to flash, you had to heal. You can live. Damn, I expect too much from them. But yeah, if you just moved around back, or if you ulted cannon, you would be on full HP and your team would still be able to fight. But right now you can't. And you have to look whatever he's doing. And then you jump in again, why? And die. You died to Zed because you jumped in and you didn't have your escape, and that's your only escape. You just trying to look cool, right?
Was just a joke?
Yeah. Yeah, but like I understand that feeling when you jump in and kill and jump in and kill and then pentakill and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm such a good Tristana player, and like actually you're thinking, what the fuck just happened? Like, yeah.
To be honest, my Tristana experience is long ago.
Okay. Look, like you do 0 damage to him. Like, that's why you would already need armor penetration here. The same goes for Poppy. Like, you can't hurt them, and they're the main 2 people who are gonna jump on you besides like Zed. But for Zed, you need also a QSS, which also helps versus Poppy and Taric. But right now, you see, you got lifesteal, and now you're going back into Zeal item. Like, this is just you again not respecting the vision. If we just look over it, why would you move here? Just tell me one thing you can take from here. Are you gonna go for Grump? Like, you have no vision whatsoever. You have this here, but you have no vision right here, right? Dragon is not even up. You don't even have a ward toward it. Taking the Sculler Crab would be pointless right now. There's no blue. There's no this. There's only maybe this. But it's worth 80 gold. But it can cost you your life. You can't go here because it's way too far away. So why would you even go into your jungle? Like, why? Why would you even look? Why are you even moving here? Were you going for the Grump or what?
I don't know.
Look, and then just that. And you didn't just go in one direction, you turned around and then turn around again. You're like, Just, it looks like you're not even thinking, like in the game, you're just confused what you should be doing. Which is taking the Baron and finishing the game. Yeah, it's not funny.
It is just this.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
It's about the way how you explain it. For me, that's funny.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Again, we're in the same position. You are here, he's here. Let's pretend you know that he doesn't have flash, right? Let's pretend. That means you have ult. If he tries to go for you, you can instantly ulti him away, right? Because there's this much difference, right? If he comes closer, if he tries to if he tries to go here, you can just move here, right? You can still keep the same distance between the 2 of you and auto attack him or the minions, right? Now look what you did. You go closer, you stand still, you don't ult, you just look at him.
I was stunned at it, so I couldn't ult him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Yeah, we can. That's why we have a replay. One auto attack. You see? You still auto attacked. They should have been ult. He's moving closer. You're not even orb walking. He moved closer. You should be You should be already here, because he's moving closer. You should be orb walking, but you're just standing still and auto-attacking. And
Okay.
then you ulted, but he's on yet, but it was already too late. Just, these are, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with your reflexes. Like, there's a game on the internet, like when you have to click at the circles.
You mean Ozu or you mean...
No.
Booster?
It's something like, yeah, it's similar to also, but it's not a rhythmic game. Like, you just, circles pop up and you have to click on them. Like, you should try to play that for a bit. Like, it's gonna help you. And I should know, because, like, I'm a potato. So, this is, we're at 30 minutes now. Oh, yeah. Right here you have an option to win the game, but you don't. Like, it's not just you, it's your whole team. But as I always point out, this is your solo queue game. We're focusing on you. We don't care what other people are doing. That's their problem, right?
Right.
So look, 1 kill, 2 kills. You kill 2 people. I think you're... Are you gonna kill the third one? I think he's gonna kill him. No. Right here. Why? Why are you focusing him? Like, you will do 0 damage. You should just run. Top. Ping. Baron. We have a free Baron. Like, there's no one who can do anything. Like, you even killed AD carry. Why are you chasing him? Why are you chasing Tariq? You have a free fucking Baron. Look, but you were just running around. Someone pinged me. Like, you're never gonna take this. Look where the minions are. Like, but you have a free fucking Baron. And you have to think something. Like, this is again something people don't think about it. He also get 3 kills because you don't go to Baron. But whatever. But what people don't think about it is, if you're gonna push, right? If you have the option of taking the Baron or pushing, you always take the Baron. You know why?
Because of the buff?
No.
And good?
No. You know why? Because if you go push and you die, they get free Baron, right? And they can push back. But if you take Baron, go push and die, you just died. They can't take Baron and turn the game around. They can't. Because there's no Baron. You just take it away so they can take it away.
Okay.
That's like the biggest difference. Again, think back. How many games you got the enemy inhibitor, then died, they took Baron and they finished off of that?
I don't know.
But if you took Baron, took inhibitor, died, they would be like, fuck. We got like 5 kills, but that's all we got. Maybe we can get a dragon, which is useless in this meta, but yeah, that's why always go for the dragon. Again, right here, you're face checking so many times, like, and you still, we are 33 minutes in, no QSS, no armor penetration. I think this is yours. Yeah, this is yours. You see someone's doing red, you see Tariq here, what's your first reaction? If, again, you see Tariq here, you're here, someone might be here, you stop here, maybe you move like to here, because you can still auto-attack him, and that's it. You don't jump in, you don't move in, like, you see, these were just reflexes. It looked like you clicked, and then like you were too late to move your mouse. That's why you should play that game, or even like if you like also, you can play also. It's like similar, but I know a lot of people don't like it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not like, there are now just mistakes you do, because the game at this point, like, it's theirs to lose, right? It's not like you can just turn it around and win right now, because like you're behind. You don't have like that good of a word control, because, well, actually you do, but in your jungle, the only thing you can do to win right now is like sneak a Baron right? Or get a pig, but again, this is their mistake, not you just playing that well. This is what I also want to point out. Remember when I said you need armor penetration? Look at Poppy's HP. Damn! The damage! Like, you did nothing to her because of the build, and then you died. Just, this is why you need, like, you need to adjust your build according to what your team needs and according to what you need to do for your team. Like, there's no one build you should always follow. There is, like, early build that you should follow, like first item or first and second. Then you always adjust to what your team needs and what you need and what your objectives are to win. So, they're team fighting, you come. Right here, if you were looking, like you were just standing here, you didn't move an inch. Like you were just standing still. This is like, again, something you should not be doing as an AD carry. You should always be moving in between your auto attacks so you can position yourself better. Like there's always a better position, or like a position it would be more beneficial for you. And you're not doing that. You're just standing still and auto attacking. And also, if you remember, at one point you were 6 and 2, then you jumped to 7 and 8. So in the meantime, your score was 1 and 6. Like, you were so far ahead. This game was yours. I told you, like, when you were 4 and 1 or 4 and 0, like this, yeah, 4 and 1. This game was yours. Like, this was yours to lose, not theirs to win. This was yours to lose. And right here, look again. You're using all of your damage on this Tariq. Look how many times you auto attacked him, and like he's still at half HP. Now you ult him, like still. And then he just flashes. Instead of wasting all of this, now you even jump over him. That means if anything is here, if anything comes for you, you're useless. Because you have no jump, right?
What?
So you kill him. Look, cannon comes. And you have to run. Like, you used everything on Tariq. You lost a lot of HP because he has Thorn Mail. And now you're doing nothing. Your team has to fight without you, right? You come for like an auto attack, but yeah. Your team had to fight quite a long time without you because you were so scared because you had no HP. And right here, you get a kill instantly. Turn around and Baron instantly. Like you're gonna eventually, but like instantly take the Baron and back. And I assume this wasn't you pinging, because you were still auto attacking, so it was the two of them. And you see, and this is what I told you. When they went to Baron, even if you didn't want to listen to them, when they start auto attacking it, you came, because you thought to yourself, fuck, if I'm not gonna help them, they're just gonna die at Baron. And this is when like people will follow you to Rift Heralds and Barons, because just because they're scared that you're gonna die and lose them the game. And right now, this is what I said. It was their game to lose, right? And they gave you Baron, which means right now you have the opportunity to come back into the game and finish it. You even somehow managed to get 4 dragons because this game is so fucking long by now. Which means you are in the driver's seat if you don't fail. But look what you're doing. You're moving around in their jungle. And bam, dead. Game over. Game over. You just lost the game. You died. You should be standing with your team. All of you should be together, like right here. But what you did was you were walking around the jungle. You didn't have vision here, and you died. And this is over. Your team doesn't have damage. You see? And they're just like, they're still trying, because in their minds is, we have Baron. We can win, but they can't, because your team doesn't have damage anymore. They don't have someone to push towers. And then Zed comes, and that's it. Right here. If you didn't go into their jungle, if you didn't die, you would have won the game. But they had no damage. And that's it. It was the same, like, even if you fucked up, if you had QSS, you could have QSS and ulted her away and jumped away, whatever. But your build wasn't right, you're walking around without any vision and you're not thinking. And that's it. Game lost, right there. They gave you a free out and you fucked it up. And yeah, there's going to be just another thing I want to show you. Like right now, all your team can do is just wait, right, for the 5th dragon. Maybe you can win. But remember, you're 40 minutes in and still no QSS. Which means one stun, you die, your team is out of damage, right? Or Z jump, you die, your team is out of damage. Poppy jumps in. Look at you. Z. Tup. And you're out. You're not gonna die, but you're out. You did nothing. If you QSS that ulti, that would be it. You could have fought. But you couldn't, because you didn't have QSS. And that's the difference between winning and losing the game. Sadly. And then I know that they just kill you, I think. Yeah, again, QSS. If you QSS'd and jumped back, you would have lived. Like, so many instances where QSS could have saved you, right?
Right.
And that's it. I think they just... Like, I stopped watching here because the game is pretty much over. You had 5,000 or 6,000 lead early, and then yeah, you just threw it. Again, not just you, but we're talking about you, right? Your teammates didn't play perfect, far from it. But yeah, there were like a couple of mistakes that you did that costed you the game. Like, if we would go over other people, it would be the same. Like, I bet every single player in your team did at least 1 or 2 mistakes where they lost the game.
That's
like,
normal.
Yeah. No, actually, it's not, but okay.
What I mean is, it's normal that everybody does mistakes.
Yeah. And they have 3 inhibs, and then like, yeah. Just bam. It's like nothing you can even do right now, because Pop is too tanky, and you can't kill them. You see, like, he heals for 2 or 3 of your auto attacks. Like, it's ridiculous. This is the end of the game. The game you should have won. Right? The game when you were so far ahead. Okay, so if you're fight Tristana, it's time to roam, take towers, get Herald, finish the game. Okay. Your build needs to be it's BF sword or pickaxe depending on your back. Then you go for the Zeal item, that means this thing, what is it called, rapid fire cannon. Then you finish IE, boots, and then you look what your team needs. If you need a QSS, you go for QSS. If you need armor penetration, you go armor penetration. It's not one build, you need to adjust it. And then that goes for like pretty much all of the champions. You have 1 or 2 core items, and then you always have to change them according to what your team needs. And your CS is horrible. Like, you need to learn how to CS. As I already told you, go into custom game, play until 10 minutes. You need to have 90 CS 3 times in a row. Then do it again without skills. That means just auto attacks. And then the 3rd time, a person should, like, you should ask a friend. He should push you under the tower, and you need to learn how to CS under the tower. This is especially important with Tristana because of her explosive cask, right? Like, or whatever that is called. So yeah. And the last thing is you can ask your friend that, like, both of you play seriously in a 1v1 and you focus on farming. That doesn't mean you just both stand on the lane and farm, but you try to harass each other and like play like normally, but you should learn how to farm. And that's because 13 CS is a kill. Always remember that. Like, if you have 25 CS difference, it's like you killed him 2 times. and that's it. Overall, your reflexes are kind of bad. Maybe they were just in these games, but like you're using your ultimate way too late. You're using your jump the wrong way, as I explained. You're not supposed to jump into them. You're supposed to jump on the side of the fight so that you can always only target the person you try to fight, and he can be the only one who targets you. Because you're Tristana, you're a single damage, like 80 carry, and you should not be running into their jungle without any vision. That's it. Now your questions.
Aren't any.
There aren't any? Okay.
Got no objections.